God bless and great evening, everybody. How is everyone? How is everyone? Thank you for joining me. I'm King T 420 SEC, and this is Thoughts on Thursdays. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. How are you guys? So this Thoughts on Thursdays, as y'all can already see, it's called Don't Date a Deadbeat. A lot of y'all be dating deadbeats. Yeah, a lot of y'all be dating deadbeats. It ain't no big thing, nothing like that, but at the end of the day, it's a lot of deadbeat mamas out here and a lot of deadbeat ass daddies out here. And that's part of the issue. A lot of people be dealing with a bunch of deadbeat people. And people put on this facade, I guess, before they get to showing you who they really is. You know what I'm saying? So people get caught up, fall in love. This go both ways. There's men who done fell for the trap, and there's women who done fell for it too. So, with that being said, we're not going to waste too much time waiting on what we got to see. We're going to jump right off into the videos, and I'm going to roll up the next blunt while we watching videos. See what we got. Don't date a deadbeat. I don't give a fuck. It could be deadbeat baby mamas, deadbeat baby daddies, deadbeat baby mamas. Let's talk about them, right? Women who go to the club, hang out every weekend, always dropping their kids off, treat their kids bad. Got one of the little kids running around in a diaper on one sock. You got one of the little kids running around half head braided, half not. One of the little kids in the kitchen trying to make some noodles on the stove and he ain't even tall enough to reach the stove. Like, come on, man. Y'all got women out here who literally put their kids to bed at like 7 o'clock in the evening so she can go hang out all night and don't come back home until it's time for them to get up and go to school in the morning. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, it's some real deadbeat ass women out here. We all know it's some deadbeat fathers out here, right?
I'm gonna rustle a couple
I'm gonna get
fellas
to
because
them too, though. Let's not act like I ain't gonna get to them too, though, because I'm cutting their ass up too. But it's how we gonna start this show. We gonna talk about these deadbeat ass baby mamas first, and then we'll talk about some of these deadbeat ass baby daddies. And yeah, because this shit is sickening. These y'all motherfuckers act like y'all go out here and have kids and then act like y'all don't want to take care of y'all own motherfucking seed. How the fuck y'all go have seeds and then don't want to take care of them? What type of fucking people is y'all? Shit is wild. Let's get into it.
rustle a couple fellas because y'all know I don't give a fuck. Y'all be talking about deadbeat baby dads, but what about the deadbeat baby mamas? What about y'all deadbeat ass? Y'all be having y'all mama raise y'all kids. You go fuck and suck and do whatever the fuck y'all be doing out of town. Y'all be at the club. Y'all be living a whole fucking life while your kids at your mama house. But y'all want to call niggas deadbeats.
Talking about to the point where women be hanging out so much. Like the kids be like lost on like, damn, is we gonna see you today? Like my way ain't seen you in like 3 days. Like what the fuck type of, that's some weirdo shit to me. To me that's weirdo shit, but let's keep going. Let's just see how far this rabbit hole go. Cause again, deadbeat baby mamas and deadbeat baby daddies. Don't date a deadbeat. Let's continue.
If you got a deadbeat baby daddy, I understand. That shit sucks. Like, if you're a mature woman that gives a fuck about your kids, the only thing you care about is your child's feelings. But some of y'all have feelings for the baby daddy. You thought the baby was gonna keep him, and you get mad when you realize that's not gonna keep him. I always tell women this when they ask me, the best thing that you could do for your child is move on. Do not try to force that child onto no man. Because what you're gonna do is, you're gonna cause a toxic environment for that child. Because that child is not really wanted by their dad, so why you're forcing it? If he's showing signs of inconsistency, he not reaching out, he don't care, he just jumping in and jumping out, that nigga don't care about his kids. Let's just be real. If he's not taking care of it, that should show you everything that you need to know about that man and how he feel about your child. But when it comes to that, y'all gotta understand some of y'all are bitter as hell. Some of y'all withhold a child from a man simply because he don't want you no more. He got a new girlfriend, or he simply don't want to deal with your chaos and your fucking drama. So y'all will use the child as a leverage to get to him. Then when he don't want to deal with your ass no more, all of a sudden he's a fucking deadbeat. Oh, bitch, he just tired of you. Y'all gotta understand, put yourself in some of these men's shoes. You constantly complaining and bickering and bitching and arguing. This man providing, picking up his child, doing what he gotta do, and you worried about what he got on in his personal life.
You got to be worried about why his girlfriend got a new bag. You bought her a new bag. You got to be worried about why you got a new car. She riding in the car with you. Yeah. You nagging about the wrong shit. Like, he helping you pay bills and take care of your kid, and you worried about what the fuck him and his girlfriend doing. Continue.
You are a bitter bitch. You have feelings for a man that don't no longer have feelings for you. You thought that baby was gonna keep him, and you find out that the baby killed your ass. Just move the fuck on. Like I said, half of y'all don't be good mothers worth of shit. You put your niggas before kids. You leave your kids with your mama. You don't check up on your kids. You don't know how your kids feel mentally, physically. Your kids starting to despise your ass because your kid is not in a healthy fucking environment. I gotta understand, everything that you saying you do, that child is listening. That child is learning. I hate to say it, but 95% of the time, that child end up just like your bitch ass. Bitter as fuck, mad at the world for no obvious reason. If he's gonna be a deadbeat, let him move the fuck on. You cannot change him. If he's actively trying to be a dad and you withholding the child because you're bitter, you need some help.
So, as y'all can hear, she's speaking on it. It's some of y'all who just withhold the kid, don't even have a reason to. Y'all just do it because y'all be mad and angry at the daddy because he don't want to date you no more. And I don't know how y'all haven't came to the understanding that a man don't have to be with you after you done showed him that you wild, you like to be in the streets, you like to play games, you like to text a bunch of dudes, you ain't the faithful type. Like what do I want to say? You nasty. You don't know how to cook and clean. You not trying to cook and clean. You ain't trying to be a good mama. You don't take care of the kid that you had. You had the kid again thinking that he was going to stick around because you had the kid. And that only made him angrier because you wasn't cooking and cleaning before you had the kid. And you worse now than you were then. But, again, fellas, ladies, smoke game. Do not date deadbeats. Yo, if you are on TikTok, hit this little gold heart up here for me. Subscribe, join the crew. Yeah, let's get down. We do this shit. We gonna continue. Let's rock out, Smoke Gang.
Get on here all day complaining about what a nigga don't do. Bitch, what do you do? Because real mothers that take care of their kids, we can give a fuck about what a nigga doing, if he helping or not. We know at the end of the day, that shit gonna be done. If your child is old enough to talk to their father and you always in the middle of what your baby daddy, what your child got going on, you being nosy, putting your head in places that it shouldn't be, you are bitter and you still have feelings. He's a good father. He's trying. He's being consistent. He's provided financially. He's there physically. Whenever you call, whenever the child calls, he's there. You don't miss a beat when it comes to school events, sports events. You're bitter. And even if the table was turned, even if he was a pure fucking deadbeat, why are you complaining? You made that decision. You laid up with him. So take that L and move the fuck on. Stop trying to force somebody to love your child. The whole time you try to force him to love your child and you not even loving your child your damn self. Make that make sense.
So to add on to the fact you trying to force a nigga to love your child that didn't want to have a child with you, that didn't want to be with you, you trying to force him to love you too. So now you trying to force a dude who didn't want to love you in the beginning. You trying to force him to love you and a child that you've probably snuck and had some, you know what I'm saying? Like, because let's just be honest. A lot of dudes out here be claiming they didn't I told her I wanted an abortion. I had the money and this, that, and the other. Some niggas then gave out money for abortions and women. This is how you know women be fucking deadbeats. Let's go to the pre-birth shit, right? Pre-birth, women get fucking money out of niggas to get the abortion, and out of more than one. Talking about these ratchet ass motherfuckers get money out of 3, 4, 5 niggas for abortion, and not only do she not have that motherfucker, but then she be using all of them for the money after she had a baby that she told she was gonna get an abortion. Now she done told all these dudes she was gonna get an abortion, and now she using all these dudes, and not even wasn't thinking about getting an abortion in the beginning. And don't none of these dudes know who the fucking father is. They probably don't even know it's more than one of them that's supposed to be the father. But this is how you could. This is a deadbeat ass mother for you. This is what deadbeat ass moms do. Yes, we calling you bitches out today. Fuck what you talking about. That's what a deadbeat ass mama do. She out here playing games with these niggas and she don't give a fuck about the kids. She ain't trying to, dog. All right, we gonna move forward. Y'all gonna see. Y'all know the king don't come here to play. I don't come for play. We don't come for games. Let's move forward. What we got next? What's
the deadbeat
next?
baby mom culture is a real.
Let me see what we working with here. Sound like this. Let's see what we got. If you know them, tag them. That's what the caption said. If you know them, tag them. Let's go with it.
The deadbeat baby mom culture is a real thing. Stop letting these women go unchecked and unaccountable. They're just as bad as the men out here. Deadbeat baby mamas is a real thing. We need to start a campaign. You got a deadbeat baby mama, we need to put their faces on the back of the milk carton like they used to back then when kids went missing. You know what I'm saying? That's where we need to plaster these females out here. Fuck the T-app.
Y'all heard her. We need to plaster their ass on the back of motherfucking milk cartons just like y'all do the men. When the men ain't shit and they fucked up baby daddies, it don't take a motherfucker but 2 minutes to figure out, oh, she done plastered this nigga everywhere. Everybody know this nigga. People who know this nigga don't even want to know this nigga. Do you hear me? Because that's how I go. We need to start doing them the same way. Letting it be known, like, yo, she don't take care of her kids, bro. Like, how y'all hanging out with a broad that don't even take care of her kids? She don't care about their well-being. She don't care if they ate. Like, she don't care how good they doing in school. Like, she just raising kids that they taking care of themselves. Nigga, they taking care of themselves, literally. They learning as they go on their own because mom ain't home. What they supposed to do? What is they supposed to do? Like, let's be honest here. When the mama ain't paying them no attention, she ain't giving them no love and no care. She ain't taught the girls how to wash up. She ain't teaching the boys how to listen. All right. Okay. All right. Cool. All right, cool. We gonna move forward. Y'all thought this shit was a joke. I keep telling y'all this shit not a joke. In the community that we live in, we got to get this shit under control. And I'm telling y'all, I said it. I don't give a fuck who mad at me for saying it. In our community, the black community, we need to get this shit under control because y'all using this shit as a crutch. Every time I hear or see some shit, don't worry. I said I'm talking about the fathers too. Don't run away like I ain't gonna talk about them too. I just got y'all first. Y'all know I had to talk about the ladies first because I love my women and my culture, and I need y'all to straighten up fast. The dudes is fucking crashing out and fucking dive bombing, suicide attacking and shit because y'all motherfuckers is acting crazy. So I need y'all to straighten the fuck up. So let's get off into this shit. That shit says, deadbeat moms are so real. Let's go. Kick it, Sarah.
Tell all the baby moms that are always complaining about their deadbeat baby dads that them relying on social services like their child support payment also makes them a deadbeat. There's so many women on this app that are crying about the amount of child support they get or that they don't get it at all. But why is it that you can't afford life without said child support? And if you can't afford life without child support, then give them to the father. There's so many women that are so hell-bent on the number that they're getting monthly that they don't even worry about the quality time that they're getting with their own kids on their parenting time. To the point where when the first of the month comes, it's like, where's my money? So who's the real deadbeat? If you're a woman constantly with your hand out talking about, oh, the kids need this, the kids need that, oh, it's this much for that, who is the real deadbeat? You're solely reliant on somebody else paying your way. But yet, y'all aren't ready for that conversation. And without the men paying child support, there would be a lot more deadbeat baby moms than there are dads. Okay, bye.
So, we hearing this shit from women. This ain't men that's talking about this shit. This is women that's talking about this shit. Y'all know I set this shit up like this shit on purpose. I be setting this shit up like this shit on purpose so y'all can know. This is not just a men thing. Y'all not gonna just keep blaming men and saying men ain't shit because they calling y'all out. Men been calling y'all out for years. We been doing this shit. But now that we have some backup with some women on our side too, and we got the women calling y'all out too, I like to play them too. Let's go ahead and get them some shine. Let's let it be known that women are tired of women's bullshit as well. I keep telling y'all that. Don't fucking date a deadbeat. Don't do it. Don't date a deadbeat, man. It's wild work. We gonna move forward. Let's see what else we got. We on the deadbeat mamas right now, but we gonna be on the deadbeat daddies soon. We gonna talk about they deadbeat nothing asses too. Don't even go around and see the kid in love with the woman, want to beat on her and all this shit because she don't want to be with you and all this. And then, anyway, what about the deadbeat mamas? That's what the title of this one is. Let's go with it and see what we got.
So what's up with these women getting on here talking about they don't enjoy motherhood? See, that's why we're entering an era of deadbeat mamas. We done with the deadbeat daddy era. We done with that era. We done ran that shit in the ground. Now it's time to talk about you deadbeat mamas. Because what kind of woman would get online and take her coffee table stories and bring them to the damn internet? Why do we need to know that you don't like motherhood? Why do we need to know that? Oh, I know what it is. Because you want to use your sob story as a way to get clicks and views. Y'all are sick, bro. Them kids didn't even ask to be brought here. Them kids certainly didn't ask for you to go lay up with their no good ass daddy. They didn't ask for that. So for you to come talking about you don't like motherhood.
Again, being a deadbeat mother is way more normal than y'all know. How many of these mothers around here be like, man, I hate having kids, man. Oh, I hate I had kids. I wish I never had my kids. How many of these mothers do y'all hear saying this shit? They say this shit like on a daily basis, like it's regular, like that shit is normal. Like you don't hear normal people be like, I hate I got kids. Normal people don't be like, I hate my kids. Normal people ain't always, every time you look up screaming, fuck them kids, I ain't doing shit for them kids. Normal people ain't always doing that. Deadbeat ass mamas and deadbeat ass daddies, you know who to catch doing that shit. But let's rock out.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all need y'all ass beat by them same no good ass men that you laid up with. They need to beat your ass.
Well, I don't advocate for violence, but somebody need to teach y'all something about being mothers. Because, yeah, y'all deadbeat ass ain't got away with it while y'all called yourselves hiding. Y'all, my baby daddy ain't shit. Yeah, you ain't shit either. We know. We looking. We see. Yeah.
Some of y'all females be so quick to call.
Out here, we looking at you motherfuckers. We see you motherfuckers and we looking. What up though, Mikey? What's the word? We talking about deadbeat ass motherfuckers right now. Deadbeat ass baby mamas and deadbeat ass baby daddies. Hold on, let's load this clip. Let's hear her talk about what she gonna spit. Let's kick it.
Some of y'all females be so quick to call y'all baby daddies deadbeat, but baby, some of y'all just as sorry as the damn baby daddy is. It's, oh yeah, baby, deadbeat mamas do fucking exist. I see it every day on my For You page, and I see it every day on my IG page, on my news feed. And it's crazy because I know some of them, you know, off of social media, and the way they portray themselves, baby, you is fucking sorry. Y'all are sorry. And just because the kids or the child live in the household with you don't mean they fucking get taken care of. And y'all be on every fucking set except for the court set to get your fucking kids back, because some of y'all ain't got all of your kids or just none of them at all.
Again, there are deadbeat mamas out here too. A lot of y'all be like, a lot of y'all could see it's so far and in between where people actually talk about this actual topic that people don't even realize that it's mamas who give up their kids. It's mamas who flat out don't pay child support, just like the deadbeat ass daddies don't pay the fucking child support. It's mamas out here who done completely turn their back on the whole family. Fuck just the baby daddy and the kid that she got with him, but the baby daddies, and the kids that she got with the baby daddies. Plural. More than one. Like, come on, man. All right. Anyway, we're going to let her finish. Let's let her rock out.
Y'all be so busy and worried about what a nigga is doing and fighting and fuss behind a nigga, but you can't go to the court and fight and fuss to get your fucking kids back, or fight and get your rights back for your children that you ain't got. And it be the ones them bad bitches that y'all niggas be looking at all day, every day on fucking social media. See, behind them big asses and them half-naked clothes and all that shit, is always gonna be a fucking sorry-ass female who don't fucking take care of her damn kids. I can't hang with a female that don't take care of their kids.
So, I like how she cutting up right now. So she jumped from the women that done gave up their kids, flat out, I don't want rights, y'all can have them, fuck child support, I ain't doing none of that shit, I'm out. To now she on the ones that I was just talking about, who be in the home with the kids. This bitch done left the kids, went out to the club, kids calling them out, Mom, we ain't seen you in 2 or 3 days, you coming home today? Oh, shut up, you got food there. I just sent you some food. And I sent you some soap and stuff so y'all can clean the house. I'll be there when I get there. Them type of bitches. Don't fucking date a deadbeat. You gotta watch out for them bitches too. You gotta watch out for them too. Listen, I'm sorry. I didn't make them. I didn't create them. I don't advocate for them. I'm not rah, like go. Like, listen, leave her alone. Fuck that. Talk shit to her ass and make her ass respect the fact she got kids. That's how I feel about it. Let's rock.
Babe, you don't take care of your kids or you ain't got none of your kids or anything like that, but I cannot fuck with you. Now, if it's because, like, you got a disability or you something like that's hindering you from taking care of your kids, then I understand, like, you on drugs or some stuff like that. But, baby, no, some of that ain't even the case. Like, some of y'all just fucking sorry.
See, I like how that's why I said I really like how she doing this. She said, with some of y'all, we can say some of y'all on drugs, cool. But with some of y'all, that shit not even the case. So what the fuck is the problem with y'all that ain't on drugs? All right, so cool. You got the ones that's doing the hard stuff. What you call that? Crack and the H and all that shit like that. All right, cool. You got them. But what about the ones the mamas that ain't doing that shit, that still ain't fucking doing their job? They got their kids running around here raggedy as hell, dirty than a motherfucker, while she's skirting off in her little car with her homegirls trying to chase behind a nigga that don't give a rat's ass about her. Her other baby daddy in jail. The one of them on the block with his other girl, I don't deal with her. He deadbeat just like her. Like, what the? Man, y'all better get the fuck out. All right, we're going to let her rock out.
Like, your hair done, your nails done, you got on nice clothes, your fucking lashes done, you went and got veneers, your kids still got them fucking silver caps in their mouth, the damn daughter has like, you know, rolled up and parked anywhere because it's so fucking nappy. The little boy just looking like Morgan Freeman out here because he ain't had no haircut in months. But y'all make sure y'all look good, though. You can't take care of your kids, but you can take care of a nigga. Like, I just don't fucking get it. Baby, you don't take care of your kids, we can't even sit in the same room. I don't deal with females who don't take care of their kids. So don't be so quick to talk about y'all baby daddies being sorry, baby, because some of y'all females just is sorry too.
Listen, I don't see no lies in what she said. Some of these, listen, The same women I just said jumping in the car with their homegirl skirting off behind the dude. You don't think she taking care of that nigga she chasing behind? Y'all too funny to me. She doing everything in her power to get that man. Whatever he want, she doing. And she ain't giving a hot hoot nanny nothing about what's going on with them kids. That's why she just skirted off and left them. Listen, y'all got to start paying attention to these situations for real and act like y'all really see what's going on. Like a lot of y'all acting like y'all ain't seeing the shit that's going on. But let's continue.
Y'all know what y'all always talking about.
Let us continue. I'm moving forward. I'm switching videos now. Let's see what we got here. Sorry, baby mamas. We got one more right now talking about baby mamas. Don't worry, we gonna switch. Fellas, y'all gonna be mad because I got something about y'all too. I don't give a fuck. All y'all sorry deadbeat ass motherfuckers. If you a motherfucking deadbeat, this directed directly at your deadbeat ass. If you not a deadbeat, if the shoe don't fit, as they say. Let's rock.
Y'all know what y'all always talking about deadbeat baby daddies, but let me tell you, I can't stand a deadbeat ass baby mama. A bitch that have all these kids and either the state take the kids or the baby daddy get the kids. Bitch, y'all run around here and y'all be trifling and y'all talk about these men, but these women is just as bad as the men. These bitches will have these kids and then be talking all that shit, and then the next thing you know, DCFS knocking at their motherfucking door to get them because why? They ain't doing what they supposed to be doing.
So, y'all be talking about these motherfucking daddies that be out here paying the motherfucking child support and shit like that. That be out here struggling to help take care of the kid and shit like that. And the mama, on the flip side, be at home taking the money, doing whatever the fuck she want to do with the money. She ain't giving a fuck about none of that. And that, again, like this young lady said, that's why DHS or DCFS or whoever the child people, that's why the child care people come and take the kids from y'all ass, because y'all ain't fucking taking care of the kids. Y'all got all the means and well-beings to take care of the kids, and you're not doing your fucking jobs. Y'all acting like them kids don't fucking matter. You had them. You spit them motherfuckers. I don't fuck them kids. They all right. Shit. Look, girl, I'm going to the casino. Fucking, listen, deadbeat ass. Go sit your deadbeat ass in the corner. I'm going to let her continue. Let's rock out.
Y'all need to get y'all shit together. Get y'all lives together. Stop having these motherfucking kids and take care of these kids if you gonna fucking have them. And don't expect for these baby daddies to be grade A if bitch when you had them you was grade C.
See? I keep telling y'all this ain't just men. These are women saying these things. Cause they looking at y'all now. They done opened their eyes and they looking like all these men can't be lying. All these men can't be saying these women ain't, these baby mamas ain't. And they looking at y'all in the face now and they telling y'all, we see you. We see you. I'm looking at your kids. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at the situation. This situation ain't well. It shouldn't be this way. But we shall continue. We gonna rock out. I'm talking about the deadbeats tonight. I told y'all, we talking about the deadbeats, the deadbeat parents. Yeah. Don't date a deadbeat. That's where we at with it right now, y'all. Don't date a deadbeat. What up, what up, what up? If you just entered the room on TikTok, what's the deal? It says, I can't stand a deadbeat mom. What up, what up, what up? What's the deal on TikTok? What's good, what's good, what's good? We talking about deadbeat moms and deadbeat dads. We talking about all the deadbeats. Let's rock out.
And I just wanted to say this. A lot of y'all mamas or so-called mamas, I'm gonna turn the radio down for this. Y'all hoes be deadbeats too. Stop blaming all these men for being deadbeat dads, because at the end of the day, it's y'all too. Y'all are the fucking problem. And I'm finna tell y'all why. Y'all deadbeats because y'all always quick to holler, oh, he too bad, she too grown. No, he looking for attention. She looking for attention. You know why? Because y'all motherfuckers too busy giving y'all attention to no good ass men.
I just said this. Listen, it's funny how I say it and then the women turn right around and they reinforce it. these women is not caring about the kids. They are chasing men. They literally chasing behind men. They not doing their jobs as women. They not being good mothers. What up, Doge? What up, Umita? What up? They not being good mothers. They're not taking care of their business as mothers. They don't even care. Listen, all right, cool. Let's just rock out. We gonna let her finish.
Y'all rather chase a man, right, than spend that time and energy in giving your child the affection and attention he or she need. So at the end of the day, miss me with all that he's too bad, she too grown shit. Your child is projecting. Word of the day. Projecting. Okay? Ladies, do better. Moral of the story, y'all bums could never. Y'all need to get on y'all shit, because at the end of the day, the children is who really what matters. You know what I'm saying? We don't live our lives. It hurt my nerves to see a bitch, a bum ass mother, mom, not on her shit. Like, girl, wake the fuck up, sis.
I keep telling y'all, there's deadbeat mamas out here too. The women telling y'all too. These girls is going to the clubs, leaving their kids. These motherfuckers is hanging out with their homegirls and leaving their kids. These motherfuckers is dropping the kids off with their mamas, the sitters, leaving them at the daycare extra hours. Listen, they are not being mothers, is what I'm telling y'all. They're not acting like ladies that have responsibilities. That's exactly what we saying. But we gonna move forward, because it's not just the ladies. Dig? You dig? It's not just the ladies. It ain't. It's not just the ladies.
People are so quick to get on.
Just for the sake of throwing one of the fellas in the fire, let's let him cook. Let's let him cook. Deadbeat mothers. See what he talking about.
People are so quick to get on social media and put up these posts about their baby daddies ain't shit or so-and-so ain't shit. But how many statuses do you see from men talking about their kid's mother?
Not too many.
Now, I ain't gonna say this the wrong way and I ain't gonna say it the right way. But if there's some deadbeat fathers, there's some deadbeat mothers. There's women out here collecting a check and not spending time with their kids. There are women out here that are dropping their kids off with their mama and so-and-so and going to the club and twerking at the red light and hot girl summer, but you don't got them kids and you receiving child support. That is wrong, ladies and gentlemen. But hey, what do I know?
So if that's not a fucking deadbeat, what is it? Because that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all do all this shit talking about these dudes who, it be men out here really struggling, working hard at doing better. And y'all talk so much shit about them niggas, which I'm finna talk a little shit about them too. But listen, it's women out here who, these women don't work. These women don't feed their kids properly. They don't clothe their kids properly. These women, they don't talk to their children properly. Shit, they don't talk to the teachers properly when the teachers be calling, trying to tell them about it's some deadbeat ass mamas out here, man. These women leaving their kids in the house, locking the door and getting the fuck on. Like, I'll be back, nigga, and you better, it is what it is. Like, hold on, though. Hold on. I ain't just gonna cut up on the women. Because there's some real deadbeats out here, period. Like, all around the board, men and women, that don't do nothing for the kids. Like, I be so confused at y'all that got kids. Like, how is these the type of stories that's coming out about you and you got kids? Like, why would the father or the mother of your children be talking about you this way? How is that possible? Because some of y'all really is some sorry deadbeat motherfuckers. And that shit wild as fuck to me. But let's jump off into this next video. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what this one says. It says, laying up with a nigga that don't take care of his kids is disgusting. A whole abomination. Yeah, let's get off into it. Yeah. See what she talking about. Let's rock.
How y'all be laying up there with somebody baby father and he don't take care of his kids, but you think that you won a fucking trophy, a prize with being with him and feeling above the baby mother because he laying up with you, not taking care of his kids. Somebody explain that logic to me. Like, you really thought you ate that? You really thought you ate the baby mother up? That will never sit right with me. Like it's giving insecure. It's giving weird.
So, is it just me? Or has anybody else noticed that when you meet one deadbeat, you 9 times out of 10 gonna meet two? Because guess what? The motherfucker that they dating probably a deadbeat too. You ain't never noticed, like, Chocolate, what up? You ain't never noticed, like, deadbeats date deadbeats? Like, if it's a deadbeat daddy and he got a girlfriend, 9 times out of 10, she's a deadbeat fucking mama too. Like, she ain't shit either. Like, who do that? Like, Anyway, let me see something real quick. Let me check some things out right quick. Yeah, because certain things be a little crazy to me. And since I pay attention to everything, I be trying to wonder what people be thinking. I really do be trying to wonder what people be thinking. People don't even be caring sometimes about what really be going on in the world. But, as we move forward, gang, yeah. First things first. All right, let's get it. Let's get it, gang. Let's get it. Smoke gang shit. And we shall move forward. We shall move forward. Yeah. That deadbeat ass nigga got a girlfriend. Y'all know deadbeats be with deadbeats. It's how it work. I'm talking about all y'all deadbeat ass tonight. Y'all know I be coming for y'all. I don't give a fuck. I'm coming for y'all.
So my deadbeat baby dad.
Yeah. Y'all motherfuckers that don't take care of y'all kids. Y'all ain't about handling y'all business. All y'all motherfuckers always be talking about, I'm about my motherfucking business. I'm about my motherfucking business. You ain't too much about your motherfucking business. You ain't about your motherfucking kids. Show nothing, no business, deadbeat ass the fuck away from me. You ain't about shit. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you think you about your motherfucking business, but you ain't about your kids. Go sit the fuck in the corner and think about what the fuck you doing, stupid. Let's continue.
So my deadbeat baby dad called me last night talking about, let's go back to court because what I'm paying you a month is just way too much.
See? Immediate action. Immediate fucking action. Do you hear what type of fucking deadbeat ass motherfuckers is y'all, dog? She said this motherfucker called her and said, we need to go back to court so I can lower the child support payments. Like, I ain't even heard the rest of the story. Just hearing that, it pisses me off, dog. Because, look, let's just really talk about it. When you're a real person, when you're a genuine person, you will give your friends your last, which in turn means you will die for your children, correct? Correct. So that means you don't want to do less for your kids. Like, I don't know a person that want to do less for their kids. Like, this is the type of shit that be pissing me off. Deadbeat ass daddies, deadbeat ass mamas, y'all some dead. Don't date a fucking deadbeat. Don't do it. These motherfuckers, they out here and is nigga, they running rampant. Be careful. Shit.
And then he also said that he's moving back home within like the next month after summer. And he said he wanted to talk about when he can have Lennon so that his payments can go down.
So, he want to agitate his child's living because y'all got to pay attention to some shit. He want to agitate how his child is living so he can move to be a little bit more comfortable himself. Did y'all hear that? I'm going to say it one more time. He want to lower the child support payments so he can move to a more comfortable location himself instead of just working like a real man, saving, paying your child support, saving. All right, but we gonna move forward. Let's continue.
have a big mouth. I'm never gonna shut the fuck up, especially when it comes to my kids. Take me to court. Let's run it back to court because I promise you, you're gonna end up paying way more than you actually pay. Another thing, sir, you've met your child 3 times in her entire over 2 years of life. If you think I'm just gonna magically give her to you with open arms.
Fuck that. I had to stop. I had to stop it. So first you only met your kid 3 times in 2 years, gang? What the? Whoa. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Whatever you paying is not enough. Whatever you paying is not enough. Fuck it. I'm going to just let her continue. Whatever the fuck you paying is not enough. You need to pay more. You need to pay until your motherfucking brain fucking come together and you fucking realize some shit like a real realization. Like, damn, I should have been doing this shit just because. This is my kid. Dog, the court needed, every time they see you, they need to raise your shit like $200, $300, $400 more. Cause like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Let's continue. This shit is sad. Don't date a deadbeat. We gonna just continue to tell y'all, men, women, listen, young ladies, young men, smoke game. Do not, I repeat, do not find yourself dating a deadbeat. Don't do that. We not doing that shit. Let's rock out.
Absolutely not. Just because you share the same DNA as my daughter doesn't automatically make you her father. You don't know her. You've never changed a single diaper. You don't know how to take care of her when she's upset. You want overnights. You want to see her only because you want your payment to go down in child support that you're only just started consistently paying like a couple months ago. Bro, please be so fucking for real. And I'm not even gonna get started about when he brought up his girlfriend being around my daughter because you don't even know her and now you want to see if your girlfriend could be around her? These deadbeats just amaze me more and more every single day. It's like you guys can literally buy tables at clubs, buy bottles at clubs, and go out every single weekend and have the best fit that you could possibly wear, right? But you're mad that you're actually sending money to your baby's mother?
You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. That's the shit I'm talking about. These niggas be shooting dice, gambling. These niggas be off shooting moves. These niggas be off buying lean. These niggas be off buying new outfits, new shoes. With they girl buying they girls new outfits and purses and all this extra shit. Where's your kid? Do you remember that you have a seed out there somewhere? What is wrong? You know what? We gonna continue. This shit is sad. It's fucking ridiculous, gang. Smoke gang, this some fucking ridiculous shit here. I really dislike this type of shit right here. I really do. Let's continue.
Who is taking care of your child consistently every single day without even bothering you? Without even hitting your line? You got me so fucked up, but let's go back to court. Let's run it back. You're gonna pay.
All right, wait. See, I thought I was already mad enough. But she said to add on to the fact that he's only seen the baby 3 times. To add on to the fact that she said that he want to lower the child support just so he can move and be a little bit more comfortable himself. To add on to that, she don't even call him for anything. Let's continue, gang. Let's rock out. This shit is fucking ridiculous. Wild fucking work here.
Your dues. You owe me over $20,000 in back support. So if you want to spin the block and go back, I'm ready. I'm driving there. I'm in my car already. I will never keep my child from her father if he is consistent. And he's been anything but consistent her entire life. So for the people and the friggin' weirdo men on here that are going to come in my comments and be like, you chose him, you're a single mom. Does somebody need to give you the birds and the bees conversation and tell you how intimacy works? Because he chose me too, baby. And I will forever regret having a child with him, even though I love my baby girl so much. I'm upset at myself that I gave her such a shitty man as a father. I don't give my kid to just anybody. That's how kids die. And I know you're watching this because you told me last night that you still watch my TikToks. So focus on being a father and an actual father, being consistent, maybe for 6 months straight, and then we can talk about the overnights, and then we can discuss, you taking her alone. And if that's weird to you, then you're weird to me. Other than that, get the fuck out of here.
I personally don't think there's nothing wrong with nothing that she said. Because I think a man is supposed to be consistent in his child's life. Just like I think a mother is supposed to be consistent in their child's life. I think parents are supposed to play an extreme role in their children's life. The upbringing and the raising of a child is very important to the psychological aspect of who that child will grow into because of their upbringing. So, again, you deadbeat ass people, smoke game. Don't date a deadbeat. Ladies and gentlemen, please, I shall tell y'all again, smoke game. Do not date a deadbeat. We ain't having that shit. That motherfucker can't take. All right, we gonna rock out. We gonna rock out. I got something for y'all. I told y'all I'm talking about the men and women this time. We cutting the fuck up. Fuck all that.
Am I the only baby?
Men go from decent dads to deadbeats all the time. Stop always blaming the mom for bad choices. All right, let's see what little mama talking about here. Let's see what we got here.
Am I the only baby mama that has dealt with a man going from a decent father to an absolute deadbeat once the relationship was over? Y'all hear me out. I was in a long-term relationship. The man, he was decent. We went through shit. Don't get me wrong. Ups and downs. Typical people. But he was overall a cool father, right? Once that relationship was over, once I no longer wanted to be with him, once this man found out he no longer had access to me, this man became a complete deadbeat and refuses to do anything. Y'all, I've been dealing with this for months. As long as a man cannot have access to me, he will not do a thing for our kid. Like, am I the only baby mama that deals with that? Because this shit is insane that men will literally go from being a decent father to an absolute deadbeat once the relationship is over. That's why y'all be getting on my nerves when y'all be like, oh, you should have made better choices. First of all, not all men go into a relationship being a deadbeat. Like, men start off being decent. They become deadbeats once the relationship is over. Once they realize they no longer have access to you, they don't want to deal with the child. You feel me? They try to use not taking care of their kid as like a way for revenge. Like, oh, I'm going to piss you off. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make you take care of that kid on your own as a revenge to make you mad since you no longer want to be with me. So, am I the only person that deal with this shit? Because this shit is crazy.
So how is it that y'all men go from being good fathers while y'all have access to being completely deadbeat douchebags and not even being around no more after y'all break up? How does that work? Can somebody explain it to me in the comments, please? Somebody explain to me, how do you go from being a good father, somebody who was around, somebody who was dealing with the kid, somebody who was there for the kid all this time, to now all of a sudden y'all break up and now the kid is just no longer a responsibility? Like, you
Just
no
a food
longer
for-
feel like you have a kid now because y'all broke up. Like, what is that about? Somebody tell me, what is that about? Fellas, is this you? Ladies, if you've ever dealt with this, let me know in the comments. I want to know. If you dealt with a man like this, tell me in the comments. I want to understand this, and I want to hear your point of view. If you're a fella and you've been labeled as this, I want to hear your point of view as well. Tell me, why was somebody labeled you like this? Let's continue. Why let a deadbeat be a deadbeat? Let's let her rock out.
Just a food for thought, mamas. You shouldn't be upset when your kids' dad don't help y'all with these kids and choose to be deadbeats. They're actually saving you and the kids. You gotta think about it. I mean, and I hate when people say y'all should have chose better dads. Do you think if these men showed us these colors while we were in relationships with them, we would have had kids with them? Do you think if my kid's dad showed attributes and examples of deadbeat, I would have had kids with him? I wouldn't have. You hear what I'm saying? So, but to back to the point, we should be actually happy. And I always, I pray about it and I really let it go and let God have it, because I had to realize even if he was in their life and he was like a good dad, looking at the lineage of men that he has beside him, like his father, his uncles, the people that are really in his life, they are not good people. They're not good men. So I had to sit back and realize, like, even if he was in their life, they would grow up to not be good men. You know, they're not good role models. And I really had to think about that and really sit on that and ponder and just really get that grasp of he's doing them a favor. You know what I mean? I would never want my kids to grow up and be like him. I would never want my kids to grow up and be like their grandfather, my baby dad's dad. Ever. At no point. They are not good people.
So, there you go. She said it. She told y'all. All y'all have to do is pay attention to who y'all dating. Sometimes y'all are getting into a relationship with a dude who come from a long line of deadbeats. And y'all won't even pay no attention because he cute. I told y'all, this is why I just tied it together before when we was talking about the deadbeat mothers. I had to tie it together then so I could pull it back and tie it together now. A deadbeat man and a deadbeat woman gonna always be together. If you see a woman, what up though, Miss Lady? If you see a woman fucking with a deadbeat man, 9 times out of 10, she's a deadbeat ass woman. It's just that simple. They both don't give a fuck about their kids. They both don't give a fuck about nobody else but them. They both selfish as fuck. Deadbeat ass, nothing ass motherfuckers. Listen, don't date a deadbeat. Cool? Cool. We're gonna move forward. I'm finna load up this next video to talk about this next deadbeat ass motherfucker. So we can talk about the deadbeats. Let's continue. Let's see what this
You a deadbeat.
Let's see what we got here. So, moving forward. It says man speaks on deadbeat dads. All right, we got a dude speaking on the deadbeat fathers this time. Let's see what he talking about. Let's go with it. Let's let him cut up. Smoke gang shit.
You a deadbeat daddy. How many niggas we know who really don't be with they kid at all? But they keep a bitch with them. They keep a bitch with them though. And you every time nigga pull up to the spot, gamble, whatever. Nigga got a bitch with him. Nigga got a pocket full of money.
And that's crazy.
I ain't never seen that nigga with his kid. God damn.
Well, I know what this kid look like.
I don't even know that nigga kid. You gotta. Who your baby mama is?
You take care of a bitch, but not your kid.
You be with this bitch all day, boy.
crazy.
Y'all be everywhere on YouTube, Instagram, all that. But you don't never be with your kid, boy. And I ain't going. I take that shit too serious. Like I said, I'll be with my baby at 7 in the morning, tomorrow.
On Warzone.
Well, that's why I ain't got kids.
On
yet,
Warzone at 9
Warzone.
after we go to Waffle House.
So, as I said, you got the dude out here, nigga, pulling up to the dice game, nigga, with his new bitch in the new whip. They flossing, doing their thing, gigging. The homies like, this nigga ain't never with his kid. When you see this nigga with his seed, he ain't never taking care of his seed. Trust me, she a deadbeat too. Let's continue. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. We got a couple more videos to rock out to. As I told y'all, we was talking about the deadbeats today. We cutting up on their ass today. What this one say? Deadbeat baby daddy, divine protection. Ooh wee. What up though? What up though? Deadbeat baby daddy, divine protection. Let's see what we talking about. Let's rock out.
which woman needs to hear this, but for those of us, including myself, with deadbeat baby fathers, baby, that man ain't in your life because you and your children are divinely protected. Okay, that man being in your life would likely taint y'all's mental, spiritual, and physical energy. It would have blocked the abundance and prosperity flowing into your life. Where y'all going, he cannot go. So until that man is healed enough, okay, until he is worthy enough to be in y'all's life, because having a family is a privilege. Do you understand? Let him stay gone and let him be gone, because I promise you, you're likely better off. It is a blessing in disguise. Ashe, amen.
So, all right, it's another video gonna speak on it. We just gonna move forward. Because I got another video that's gonna speak on what I'm about to say. I don't know if it's next, but we're gonna move forward. But what I'm about to say is, sometimes God will actually do that. If the man or the woman is such a deadbeat that their spirit is not right for the child, God won't allow them there. Not at all. Why would he? That ain't how God works. God don't work like that. Y'all got to remember who God is. Let's see what we got here. Let's rock out, Smoke Gang.
When a man is deeply insecure and you've seen the real him and you still love him through it, he won't respect you because he doesn't love himself, and he won't respect you for loving him, period. And there is no love without respect, period. And when a man wants to be perceived as a good dad, but his actions show contrary to that fact, he either wants kids the way that children want a puppy, or he just doesn't want to be his dad, and he found himself being a father.
So, then you have those type of men. The type of men who become fathers because, like they said, like the young lady just said, they think of a child as like a puppy. Oh, me and her can have a kid. It's like a kid when you take a kid to buy a puppy. Oh, he got a puppy. He can play with it. He can help it grow up. But as soon as it started not being what he wanted to be, oh, this puppy not a good puppy. Now he don't want to play with it no more. Right? You got to pay attention. It's some real piece of works out here. Then, like she said, or he the type that want to have a kid because he want to prove that he's not like his father. But that don't make him a good dad either. So, again, don't date a deadbeat. We shall continue. Let's pull up to this next video and let's see what this next video talking about, because yeah, it's some real deadbeats out here. This is what we know for sure. I only got a few more videos, y'all. Just bear with me. Bear with me. I'm coming. Let's see here. I don't think I played this video. But on the offhand that I did, I'm already ready to skip it. Alright, let's see what she talking about.
If you tell everyone the mother of your child is keeping your child from you, but you don't ask to see your child, you're a deadbeat. If the mother of your child has to ask you if you want to see your children, you're a deadbeat. If the only time you see your kids is when it's convenient for you, you're a deadbeat. If you talk bad about the mother of your child, but she's the one who does everything for your child, you're a deadbeat.
Yo, so that leads back to what I was telling y'all before, that a man, he not finna jump on the internet talking about his baby mama. He not finna be around all these people, his homies, his mama, his family, other people, friends, family, talking about his baby mama. Because that's not what a man do. That's not how we think. We don't react like that. Like, we think on how to make the situation where we can actually deal with our children. But I'm going to let her continue. She cutting up. Matter of fact, I'm going to give her a smoking applause. Let's get it. TikTok be tripping on the smoke. But let's continue.
The mother of your child has to update you on how your children are doing without you asking about how your children are doing, you're a deadbeat. If you take care of other people's kids but you don't take care of your own kids, you're a deadbeat. If you go months without seeing your child and then randomly decide you want to be a father again, you're a deadbeat. If you don't ask about your kids or ask to see your kids, you're a deadbeat. If the mother of your child has to pay for everything for your child and you just don't pay child support because you don't want to pay child support, you're a deadbeat. If you make excuses as to why you cannot see your kids, you're a deadbeat. If you promise your kids you're gonna pick them up and you don't show up because you have something better to do, you're a deadbeat. If you walk out on your own child and go have another child and provide for that child and not provide for the child you walked out on, you're a deadbeat.
See, that one was a good one right there. That one was a real good one because a lot of y'all good for that. A lot of y'all good for that. Y'all get to a place where it be like, man, I just can't deal with her. But you had a whole kid with her. Man, but her mouth. But you still have a kid with her. Like, even if you, look, as a man, you got to find a way to build a bridge so y'all can communicate so you can deal with your child. Sometimes that's not simple. And you got to remember, you picked her. The same shit we be saying to them women, you picked her, bro. Like, you can't blame nobody for picking her but you, bro. Like, yeah, so figure it out. Figure that shit out. Be a real man. Take care of your responsibility. How you gonna leave one whole kid to go have another kid and then just act like the first kid? He don't even matter no more. Anyway, we gonna let her continue. Y'all niggas, this fucking ridiculous. Wild work. Some sad shit.
If you put your girlfriend over your own children, you're a deadbeat. If every time the mother of your child asks you how you cannot provide for your child or see your child and you tell her you don't have time for this, you are a deadbeat. If you tell
That is wild work, bro. So y'all dudes out here making time for everything in the world but taking care of y'all kids. This shit is fucking ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. It's wild work. Fucking ridiculous, dog. Y'all making extra shit to do. Creative things to do. Anything in the world but take care of your fucking seed. I don't understand it. Why don't you dudes want to take care of y'all seeds? Why don't you women want to take care of y'all seeds? What up, though? What up? Why don't y'all want to take care of y'all seeds? What is the problem with taking care of the kids that y'all had? What is wrong with you deadbeats? Like, y'all literally had kids with people and don't want to take care of the children. The children ain't did nothing to y'all. I'm dead ass too. Y'all make me sick. It's parents like y'all that make me fucking sick. Like, I don't even know how y'all got kids. But either way it go, we gonna rock out. I'm gonna let's see what she talking about.
I'm gonna say it. Stitch this. So, a deadbeat dad's favorite line. Wait for it. I'll go first. You guys probably already guessed it.
Yo, she won't let me see my kids.
I can't lie, that's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. She said deadbeat dad's favorite line is, she won't let me see my kids. Let's let her continue.
Wait for this one. We leave the hospital. I ain't seen him in 9 months, but he showed back up trying to be a dad. All right, cool. Here, watch me give birth, I guess. And talk about, he comes through the first day. He calls the second day. I think about 4 or 5 days go by. I ain't heard from the motherfucker. Where are you? Man, I ain't calling. I ain't texting. We good. You don't want to be a dad? I got this. And then you got busted ass Billy. There he go over there. Yeah, man. Telling all his friends. He ain't even telling the neighbors. He don't even know the neighbors. Like, yeah, she don't let me see my kid. All guilty ass. Get the fuck out of here.
See what I'm saying? And that's why I keep reiterating it. A real man not gonna do that. He not finna go around talking about his baby mother. It's just not what he gonna do. Number one, he know at the end of the day, even if she the worst piece of whatever in the world, his child is still by her, and he don't want his child to look at her no other way than that's his mother. Real men don't do that. That's a deadbeat trait. If you the type of dude that do that, you a deadbeat. I'm just trying to let you know. Real talk. So, we're going to move forward because I got another video I need to jump into. Real smooth like. I got another video I need to jump into real smooth like.
All good. I don't get jealous.
Right, hold on. Y'all know how we do. Give me a second. It's loading, it's loading. Deadbeat dads be unbothered. Let's check out what Joe talking about. Let's see what Joe on. Let's see what Joe on.
All good. I don't get jealous often. I don't. But deadbeat dads, man. Yo. Yo, they be so unbothered. They don't care.
No.
Right? Hey, yo, dog. You see them on Instagram living their best life, eating, drinking, with their friends, vacations.
Yo, what up, though? So, if we gonna listen to what Joe just said about the deadbeat dads, right? That tie back to what I said about the deadbeat mamas. Remember I told y'all the deadbeat mamas, she dropping the kids off everywhere she can drop them off so she get to the club, hang out, drinking, partying with her homegirls. What Joe just said about the deadbeat daddy. The deadbeat daddy is so unbothered. Like, he's somewhere living his best life, posting all types of drinks and money on Instagram, chilling with his homies out at the club. He's doing the exact same things that the deadbeat mom is doing. Literally. He mirrored exactly what I said about the deadbeat mom, about the deadbeat dad. What I tell y'all in the beginning, a deadbeat mom is probably going to be with a deadbeat dad, and vice versa. A deadbeat dad is probably going to be with a deadbeat mom. They're deadbeats. They think the same. Let's continue. Shit, what you want me to do? I didn't make it this way. I didn't make it this way. I'm only showing y'all. I'm telling y'all about these deadbeats. I'm telling y'all how not to be a deadbeat and telling y'all how to avoid the deadbeats. Like, listen, you got to pay attention to the signs. Y'all got to start paying attention. But we're going to rock out.
There is absolutely...
Let's rock out. Let's rock out, though. See what she talking about. Don't date a deadbeat. Uh-oh. Let's continue. I told y'all I'm cutting up on all the deadbeats. Let's see what she talking about.
There is absolutely nothing wrong with dating a man who has kids as long as he takes care of them. If he doesn't see his kids regularly, run. If he does not have joint custody, run. If he's ordered to pay child support and he's not paying it, run. I'm saying this as a single mom. I know what it takes to choose to leave a man that you chose to have a kid with. He's going to try and convince you that it's not his fault, but at the end of the day, either she is a single mom, not by her own choice, or she decided that the physical, emotional, financial, and social strain was way more beneficial to her and the kids than living with him. I would be very wary of a man who willingly is not raising his kid. Even more so of the man who is villainizing the person who actually is.
Oh, see how they tied in together? She turned right around and said, right after we said that the deadbeat dad hanging out at the clubs, living his best life, and said, there's nothing wrong with dating a man that has kids as long as he takes care of his kids. If he running from child support, run. If he don't take care of his kids, run. So she gave y'all a list of things that are actually true, and I agree with her. Like, how do y'all get with dudes that don't even take care of their kids? If he don't take care of his kids, that already let you know he ain't about his business. He ain't finna handle no business. Like, anyway. So we gonna jump into this last video that we got. We got one more video, gang. We done finally made it to the end of Deadbeats. The end of the Deadbeats. Don't date a deadbeat. This is the very last video. Let's rock out to it and enjoy it. And this here is Dana.
Y'all don't find it
See what Dana talking about. I know she gonna cut up. I may as well get a blunt ready. I may as well get the blunt ready because I know she finna cut up. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's go with it. Let's see where we at with it. It flat out say deadbeat fathers. Let's rock out then, Dana. Tell them what it is.
Y'all don't find it strange when y'all be dealing with men who got kids and they be having a bunch of free time? You don't never hear him telling you that he get ready to be with them kids or have the children or the mama about to drop the kids off or they about to go do something together. You don't find that strange?
I'm going to give her a smoking applause just because she asking you the right question. Y'all don't find that shit strange? So, how is it that this young lady always seems to point out all the normal, natural, fucked up shit that's wrong with the dudes that all y'all got these kids by, and none of y'all seem to be able to figure out that these dudes was fucked up that y'all had these kids by before y'all had these kids by them. None of y'all was able to figure it out. None of y'all found it strange that they never hung with none of these kids. They was never making dates to go and do nothing for the kids. They was never sending money, nothing. You don't hear about the kids. None of y'all found this shit strange. But we're going to let her continue. This is fucking ridiculous, yo. This is really fucking ridiculous. Let's let her rock out.
You don't find it strange that when you go over to his place, there's no sign of kids at all? No shoes, no clothes, no toys, nothing. You don't find it strange that he don't have any space for the kid at his place? He got a 1-bedroom apartment and he got kids or a child that's above age that should have their own space. But again, he in a 1-bedroom apartment or a studio. You don't find that strange? I find that very strange. It's definitely giving weekend father. It's definitely giving babysitter, right? If that baby mama got to drop off a bag when she give him the child, he's absolutely a babysitter, not a father. He is not active in that child's life. If that child ain't got clothes over his house, that child don't have toys and stuff over the house if they are younger, like there's a problem. There's a problem. He ain't as active as he acting like he is. And a lot of y'all women truly don't care.
That's what I was waiting on. That's what I was waiting on. The problem is these dudes that are deadbeats can continue being deadbeats because the deadbeat ass women that fuck with them, they don't give a fuck that the niggas is deadbeats. Trash and trash together. That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all gotta stop listening to the lies. Stop falling for the games. This go on both ends too. This ain't just for the men. Again, I did the deadbeat women first. Y'all got to keep up. Listen, when the person just don't care, they just don't care. It's just that simple. When they don't care about the kids, how can they possibly care about you, any of you, if they don't care about their kids? Let's rock out.
Right? You truly don't care how involved he is with the other children that he got, just as long as if you have a baby by him that he active with yours. But guess what? Newsflash, if he ain't active with them kids, he probably ain't gonna be active with yours either. But a lot of y'all so silly, you have to wait until the shoe is on your foot and you get to see that he a weekend father or a babysitter on your own for you to realize it's real. It's definitely problematic when you see these signs in men who got children.
So, You gotta wait until the shoe is on your foot and you the person that's with the deadbeat father now. And now you gonna be a deadbeat mama too. What is it about deadbeats that y'all just are attracted to? I'm so confused at how y'all are so attracted to these deadbeats that the deadbeats are the ones having all the kids. Uh-oh. He talking that shit now. I don't give a fuck, y'all. The deadbeats are the ones having all the motherfucking kids. I'm talking about they don't give a fuck about wedlock. Got 4, 5 baby daddies, 4, 5 baby mamas. They don't give a fuck. No, I'm growing. I gotta find somebody that's gonna be right with me. Listen, ain't nobody been real. Like, nah, that nigga, he ain't had no money. That nigga, he just wanted to hit. And I was only playing with him, and I just so happened to get. When y'all gonna stop letting the deadbeats just run this game on y'all and make y'all confused like y'all don't see that they're deadbeat from the very beginning? Anybody that got 4 or 5 different baby mamas or baby daddies, deadbeat. I don't give a fuck if they are taking care of the kids. Let me tell you why I said that. Because a person, number one, that has one child, they're first gonna learn and grow and nurture that child. So before they go off having 3, 4, 5 kids, staircases back to back with 3, 4, 5 different people, you trying to learn yourself. You done learned yourself 5, 6 different times now. How many more times you need to learn yourself before you realize you acting like a fucking deadbeat? You steady having kids chasing around dudes. You steady having kids chasing around other women. You got 7 of them behind you that was like, well, all you had to do was act right. All you had to do was be a good person. Now I'm out here acting and looking like a deadbeat too. Listen, if it was up to me, all the deadbeats would have to hang out and chill together and do deadbeat shit together. 100. It is what it is, man, because we don't need no more motherfuckers deadbeats out here having more motherfucking kids turning other motherfucking good motherfuckers into deadbeats too. Because that's how it happened. One deadbeat motherfucker turn a good motherfucker into a deadbeat motherfucker just behind the actions of the deadbeat motherfucker. They pick up on those traits of them deadbeat motherfuckers. They don't be healed. The people y'all be sleeping with these kids, these children, they don't be healed. Y'all be sleeping with these people and they be just as jacked up as the deadbeat that they was with, because they is deadbeats too on the low. What you mean? I said it. I don't care about who mad, be upset. Go take care of your kids, and I wouldn't be able to say it. Smoke gang shit. God bless. Great day. I appreciate y'all for coming out, joining me for Thoughts on Thursdays this Thursday. It was a great show. This was a great live. And yeah, we out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Smoking with the King. God bless and good night. We out of here.